What's up, y'all? My name is Big Phil, known as BP. Welcome to Project BP. This weekend, I'm going to Chicago, and I'm going to see if I can stay consistent with my health goals of working out and watching what I eat. The ways I'm going to keep myself consistent on my plan is by bringing my supplements and vitamins, such as my probiotics for my digestion and gut health. Also, my DIM 250 that helps with boosting and saving testosterone, and my ultra vitamins that gives me daily energy and boost throughout my day. And then I also take 10 milligrams of creatine every day to help with building muscle and increasing my strength as well. I also plan on taking my protein powder to make sure I'm getting my daily protein intake in. I'm also going to take my Isolate Clear Protein for post-workout. It helps with recovery and muscle support as well. After driving and checking into the hotel, my first priority was to get food. We went to Cortino's where I got Alfredo and chicken, which was not the healthiest option, but that's not going to ruin the progress of this week. After dinner, the plan was to walk on the river walk and at least burn off 3 bites of that food, but spontaneously, I went on a boat tour, which was really fun. I don't regret. Old me would have said I'll start over on Monday, but my new mindset for this trip is to keep moving forward. The goal is to be consistent, not perfection. That morning, I took my vitamins, had 2 scoops of protein, chicken sausage, and potatoes for breakfast. All right, so right now, I am in the hotel gym. I've already hit chest and back earlier this week before we had came to Chicago. So today, we're just going to do shoulder and core. Here's a view of the hotel gym. You see we got some dumbbells, some cardio equipment, and a cable machine that I don't know how to use. All right, so now we're going to get into the workout. First, I start off with lateral raises, which helps with shoulders to make them look wider and improve shoulder stability. And then we do front raises to help with my push exercise, such as bench press and overhead press. Then we get into reverse pec flies as well, which helps improve the posture and overall shoulder health. Then we get into the shoulder press, which works all those deltoids, such as my front and sides, and helps with overall shoulder strength. Now we get to the core part of the workout, which I was able to do leg raises and opposite legs and opposite arms. I forgot to record this part, but I was able to do planks in between each set, which turned out to be a minute plank after each set. But overall, all 3 workouts are good for your core and help with that deep core strength. As you can see, there wasn't much to work with, but the important thing is I got in today and staying consistent with what I say I was going to do. Remember, consistency is key. After the workout, we were able to walk to the aquarium. One thing I love about this vacation in Chicago is that everywhere is walkable and I'm able to get my steps in as well. I got to see lots of cool different animals such as the sharks and the penguins and the dolphin show. It was one of my favorites. I feel like I can watch that for hours. I was able to get lunch at the aquarium. I got some chicken wings just to get that protein take in. There wasn't many good options, but we walked the Navy Pier, got some steps in, went on the Ferris wheel, had dinner that night at a ramen place, and I was able to get some extra chicken with my ramen to hit that protein goal. Normally today would be a leg day, but from the wear and tear on my ankles from football, when I continuously walk for multiple days, I tend to feel that more than others. So today, we're just going to continue walking around Chicago, make sure we get that cardio in. That morning, I was able to take my vitamins and my protein per usual. I was able to walk and get some steps in, go get lunch, had buffalo wings again, and then walked around as well. We stopped at this really cool place where you customize your hoodie, which was a really cool experience. And then that night, had dinner at a steakhouse. I got lamb chops and asparagus for dinner. All right, so now we're back from vacation. I had a really good time on vacation. I weighed 395 before I left. When I came back, I was 394. I forgot to record that content, but now it's a week later, so I'm giving y'all the results now. So this week coming back was the hard part. I was slacking on content creation. I Work hit me, 4th of July came up, so I splurged on food a lot. So we gained 2 pounds and now we're at 396. But when it comes to this weight loss journey, that's part of it. But the big thing is staying consistent. So next week, I want to keep grinding and doing what I need to do, making videos, working and working out and staying consistent, because consistency is key. All right, now, so that brings this video to an end. If you like this content and want to follow my journey, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And remember, consistency is key.